Did you know that there are ways to bring back your hair even after hair loss? This is one for the baldies and for the cuties lying to themselves about their age and how their hairline is changing. My guys, it's Levi from Sunday, your hair guy, and today we're talking about techniques, remedies, and products for the baldies and the ones with thinning hair. The conversation to tell your client that they are thinning is a tough one, but it's our responsibility as barbers and stylists to share the hard truths about hair. Clients rely on our expertise to educate them. Education both for what they can do in the process of thinning and how to style it while they're working it out. Put yourself in their shoes. Maybe I'm talking to you, I get it. This must be a really tough time in life. There are different stages of grief. We know it's denial all the way to embracing it. I mean, hairlines are changing and hair thinning happens to the best of us, but it doesn't mean that you're not beautiful. At least on the inside. There are many reasons for hair thinning and balding. Stress, genetics, age, hygiene, overactive DHT, and everything in between. DHT is usually the culprit of male pattern baldness. The body produces it in males. After puberty, it can affect some by turning testosterone into DHT. We should really love DHT because he was the one who helped us get hair on our legs, our armpits, and even our jennies. But after puberty, he's the one that kills our hair follicles over time. He's a jerk. In order to battle the hair thinning that you're experiencing, you can try a lot of stuff, but the first thing you have to do is admit to yourself that your hairline has changed. I'm gonna suggest a few things for you to try. Some of them are mellow and more about keeping your hair healthy, and some of them are a bit more aggressive to potentially bring back some of your hair. The first couple things, you need to start with lowering your stress, and you should scrape your scalp with a shampoo brush. Like this. This helps promote blood flow and gets rid of dead skin. Just throw shampoo in there in the shower and scrape your head. You should also be taking vitamins. Start with biotin and type 1 and 3 collagen. Type 2 collagen is for joint health. And you should add collagen-rich foods into your diet. Now, the next level of prevention or helping to slow your hair thinning is to use preventative shampoo, conditioner, and treatment with the DHT blocker. There are a bunch out there, but luckily for you, Suavecito makes a full hair thickening system with DHT blockers. Shampoo, conditioner, scalp treatment, serum. The serum's not available in Canada, and a hairstyling cream. Before we get there, if you have lost your hair and you're losing hair at a more aggressive rate, your best chance of your hair coming back is talking to your doctor about Finastride. This blocks your body's production of DHT, which promotes healthy hair growth. I mean, you can also head over to Turkey and get a hair transplant and PRP treatments, or you can rock glue-on wigs, which are actually pretty nice. And if you fully embrace male pattern baldness, you can shave your head and get your hairline tattooed to look fuller with a shaved head. But today, we're gonna cover how to cut and style your hair with the hair that you have left. Your hair may be thin, limp, and fragile. That's normal for thinning hair. But there are ways to disguise and work with it while you figure out what your plan of attack is for when your hairline keeps changing. For haircuts, when you go to your barber, you can ask them to cut the sides short. You want to show some scalp on the sides. Ask for number 2 or shorter on the sides to balance the scalp showing on top of your head. Basically, showing scalp on the sides disguises scalp showing on top, making the top appear thicker. For cutting, you can also leave extra length in the front corners of your hairline to bring the hairline slightly lower, and then texturize the back behind that to add volume in layers. But a big warning is to use the right product when washing and styling. Stay away from shine. It clumps your hair together and makes it look worse and thinner than it is. Matte product is gonna be your friend. With that, let's talk Suavecito's matte hair cream and the texturizing powder. The hair cream is light, matte, and sticky, giving a lift to limp hair without clumping or adding any shine. After washing with Suavecito's hair thickening shampoo conditioner, and if you're in the States using the serum, apply the cream on fully dry hair, taking a nickel to quarter size amount, putting it all over your hands, and then pulling it through the entire top and styling as you prefer. The goal with styling thin hair isn't to hide the thinning, but to distract from it or disguise it. So in this style, I shake the hair forward to cover the thinning front and pick up the back to add some lift. Once in place, I like to shake through the texturizing powder to add grit so it has a bit more hold. You can also style as normal, and this product is really light so it doesn't really weigh it down. And it makes the hair appear thicker because it spreads out the hair strands. Then you can apply the texturizing powder to modify the style. And if you want extra hold, if it's windy, use a Suavecito grooming spray. It's a non-aerosol spray, it's light, and it's super nice. Your goal as a barber or stylist should always be to instill confidence in your clients, not just for when they leave the shop at the end of the day, but also that they have the tools to recreate the style each day. That's how we boost the baldies' confidence to still go out and smooch the babe. Overall, if your hair is thinning or if you have clients that have thin hair, there are many steps to help you along the way. Guys, if you're on other platforms, so are we. Follow us everywhere at Ultimate Barber Supply and at Levi Switzer. My friends, if you're watching, always remember to support your local barber. With that, let's check out Blue Core Barber Company in Regina, Saskatchewan. They started the shop because they wanted to bring back the feeling of a traditional barbershop. In the 70s and 80s, more and more men were wearing long hairstyles and the trade of barbering was abolished, leaving the true barber clients to risk it at the salons. The owner, Jason, has good memories of going to the barbershop with his grandfather. The pool tables, the smoke, and all the tall tales from the patrons while they enjoyed a drink. The atmosphere has been lost for so long, and it was something our society needed back. The vibe of Blue Core is very lighthearted, laid back, and overall is a good time. They cater to the blue-collar community, hence the name of the shop, but they service clients of all ages and backgrounds. Everyone is welcome to join the traditional barber experience. Here's what the owner, Jason, said about Suavecito. We've used Suavecito in the shop since we opened because I use them personally. They are a quality company with a product to enhance all hairstyles with a competitive price point. You can find these guys everywhere at Blue Core Barber Company. Check them out and grab some of their merch. You heard it here, homies. You have to try Suavecito's matte cream with DHT blocker, their hair thickening shampoo and conditioner, and you might as well throw in there the texturizing powder. I'm Levi with Ultimate Barber Supply. Don't forget, support your local barber. And for the barbers and stylists watching, go get your Suavecito at ultimatebarbersupply.com.